in an active functioning democracy, that is what happens. Now, I have some remarks before I throw this open to the floor. I'm gonna read these remarks, and if you have any questions for me, I am here. I'm willing to answer them. Right? This is not one of these things where I am refusing to engage. So, if you're all ready, if everybody's here. Hello, everyone. In the past 2 weeks, I've been to the funerals of 2 different friends, and I and many of us are worrying daily about friends who are still missing in action. There are some of us who will never stop paying the price for the action of 17 days ago. Emotionally, physically, the price is still being paid. The usurpation of the Sanguine Isles happened 17 days ago. The forces of San Andreas landed and waged war on the Sanguine Isle, a land that had had its sovereignty acknowledged in our own legislation on the 5th of May 2023. We, without any consultation with the people of San Andreas or Sanguine, revoked that, took away the rights and privileges of a nation, of a people, unilaterally on the 20th of August 2023, purely a prelude to an illegal war. The men and women on Sanguine were charged without due process in the following hours, but this is inherently illegal. Amendment 5 of the San Andreas Constitution of the Rights of Persons reads, "No person shall be held to answer for capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment or indictment of a justice, except in the cases arising in the land or naval forces or in the militia when in actual service in the time of war or public danger." So legal precedent stands from justices the late Antigone Weston, Katja Zamolodchikova, and Ray Montag, the writers of our Constitution, that some removal of due process may be constitutional if those individuals were in service to the San Andreas militia or military forces. I would see the removal of due process from any active member of our own military to then be constitutionally exempted. But that still leaves over 50 individuals this exception does not cover who were stripped of constitutional rights. Once we usurped the Sanguine Isle, we claimed sovereignty and our laws became the law of the Sanguine Isle. Our constitution became their constitution. These are the laws we should follow for a just society. So we are left not with a constitutional crisis, but ultimately an existential one. I am going to be precise and clear here. And I am saying this publicly. I understand the argument that the Senate authorized it, and via the legislation, that makes it legal. I disagree wholeheartedly with this legislation, and I'm stating publicly it is unjust and unconstitutional. It should be removed from our legislative body. Unconstitutional laws should not be upheld. There should be a check and a balance. The judiciary is that check and a balance.
Yeah, Grayson.
Everything should be beholden to checks and balances. Unchallenged, uncontrolled, unconstitutional power should be abhorred. The state, in the people of the state of San Andreas versus Johnny Devine, make the claim that the invasion of the sovereign Isles of Sanguine was done in part based on an extradition treaty. The statement of charges of that reads, which is currently on the docket, publicly accessible to anybody, on August 11, 2023, Johnny Devine would flee to the Isle of Sanguine after a warrant was placed for his arrest, following his attempted murder of redacted. In Los Santos,
false.
The Isle refused to extradite this wanted individual, violating the previous treaty. This in part would lead to the armed conflict between the United States and the Isle of Sanguine. The extradition clause, however, actioned via Aegis, says nothing about the repercussions should such a request be denied. So where is the breach of the extradition treaty? If no breaches are discussed in the extradition treaty, where is the breach by denying this request for extradition? The island refused to extradite this wanted individual, violating the previous treaty. This in part would lead to the armed conflict between the US and the Isle of Sanguine. Going to war, invading, imperialistically claiming sovereign land is an insane overreach and overreaction to a denial of a request. I question wholly the statement that the treaty was violated. I can find no violation reading that treaty. This
Who's
war
that?
was
Crane?
predicated upon a civilian oversight branch set up to determine what kind of screwdrivers the Caddy's Corner can sell and what kind of sex toys Swallow can stock. Requests denied from Aegis should get your shop shut down, not a sovereign nation bombed and invaded. This was an overreach. Negotiations with Sanguine failed after they were very publicly and transparently shown to be nothing but demands. This was...
Well, I'm not eating anymore, so I've got no excuse to not go and die. Time to go.
I headed back south.
They're getting a choke point. They're gonna try to set up an ambush when you guys here.
Don't push it. It's too up there. They're up there.
Yeah, the groom is still continuing southbound.
Angel's out and on foot in the silver vehicle.
Where's the Kuruma?
The Kuruma is on the New Empire Way on ramp, just waiting up top. Run underneath her one. On that little bend. If you guys go on the entry of New Empire Way, correct lanes, you guys might be able to make something.
Okay. Let me know which way they go.
Now, stand by. It's moving again. It's still continuing. It's still staying up. Like if you guys go in the opposite
they're
way.
on the on-ramp.
If
Don't
you guys
crash.
go on-ramp correct lanes, at least a couple vehicles, you guys can maybe disable the Kuruma.
We're with you.
Oh my god.
Kuruma is stopping the traffic on the on-ramp of Greenwich.
White AMC, white AMC.
They're out, they're out. They're all backing them up. Watch out, guys, watch out. Back off, back off. Two
White
vehicles now blocking
AMG,
them.
the white AMG is going Dutch London. It's shot at an officer. We're getting
I'm
shot.
good.
9-7's
I'm
getting
good.
shot.
Yeah, the white AMG, I'm fucking hurt bad.
Come from behind. We're getting.
Vehicles are now continuing on the entry of.
They're shooting up from south and.
That was me shooting at the AMG.
Where's the AMG?
They ran me over. They went westbound towards Russ Compound.
Yeah, they're exiting northbound.
Found where?
Taking the up from to the London west. They're all running in convoy. Actually, two cars are running with it, and then there's gonna be. I don't know if that Ranger Charger.
What's all the down officers?
Kuruma on me, say it.
When you're joining?
We're gonna be
West
on
London Street.
West London Street now.
Near Mutiny Road.
Vehicles still continuing north on the London. Left north on the Rockford.
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Yes. And they got three. Every time we try to attempt to get them, we failed. I think we just need to pull off.
Is there another one
Stuff,
down?
Right? I don't know if it's worth us pushing any further. Just getting. We're eventually gonna get down. Fucking off.
Cash, now come here.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to get all plates. They're trying to refuel. I'm trying to get all plates.
Watch out for this tanker
Where are they
truck.
refueling?
Where?
You're with them.
Oh god,
Fucking
good
local
call.
tanker,
Like a
piece of
casual.
shit. Trying to cut people off.
What's the triage point?
Dickhead, you ain't even got a CDL.
We're currently set at LS Customs in the airport.
Do we want to push them at you, Carol? Yes or no?
Are they still there? Or what?
No, they got in one of the cars. I'm not sure which one. They're all heading northbound on South Rockford.
You'll be alright, Cash, and but don't worry, mate.
Your son's gonna be
The Ranger
disappointed.
vehicle. We're gonna drive it to the yeah.
I got shot in his Charger.
Oh
Just a heads
no.
up, the Kuruma's abandoned you, Carol. There's still the S14 inside.
I was disappointed in your son.
My
He took
son
too much
won.
medicine and jumped out of the car.
What?
Purple S14.
He's
I
sick.
didn't get a good look at it. I was
You even know
Why
your
would
son
he
was
do
sick,
that?
Richard?
It's underneath the awning.
What
by the-
medicines you taking?
the
Ibuprofen?
NyQuil.
Oh god. Alright.
They're
Oh, God.
U-turning and coming back from.
Oh,
Marlow.
Richard.
No, Lucas. Yeah, I know, Cash.
yeah,
Calm
we're
your
the-
Thank
tits.
you.
Okay.
That's
Richard,
where she's
please.
no longer there.
Okay. I would just.
Mills, help me.
Copy.
Oh god.
Mills, help
Get
me,
it over,
please.
come on.
It's scary.
He's stuck.
There's more
That's
than likely
scary.
still somewhere or someone around you guys.
I'm
These
just gonna
three
leave
are
you.
just going up and down Tongva and U-turning and going back.
I'll get you inside with Greenway.
Right.
Advise, when me and Stokes initially took fire on Utopia and Exceptionalist, we believe we might have gotten a ping shot from the south. Where our car was, the shot would have only came from south or a really high point. I don't know if it was from Utopia, but it looked like it more came from the south, so there could be some of the south. Just don't know. Keep on your toes.
No.
Did someone grab Maxwell?
I got him.
Forward. The 9?
I was just wondering if you're okay.
Yeah, no. I'm good.
Dispatch flagged the R35 that came in the 71.
Orange, and I'm gonna be climbing the building to the northeast triage.
Yeah, they're still. This convoy still is now entering our X.
Guess we can call triage code 4 then if they're all the way up north. You guys happy for you, Mr. Roland?
Yeah,
Sky call?
they're far enough away.
Hey, firm EMS, you're free to roll into triage point. The point is the LS Customs Airport.
Don't fall off.
AFM 76.
Look, we may not have got them, but we can complete someone can collect evidence and make their guns hot, so it's at least some sort of a benefit from the bad situation.
I guess, yeah.
Hey, we already got 3 from the original start of the boost, or whatever this was.
Good shit, Churro, nice work.
Vehicles are still continuing north.
How far north?
Hookies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it. Triage is fine. Can we get barriers down, please?
Everyone's in the red.
Kill barriers on the outside of the
I remember having some
I'll toss
crazy
them out,
fucking
the
shootouts
units
with
from
these
the
buildings, man.
We're currently on the roof above.
We got a few overlooking.
These were like castle holdouts up here. Ugh. Gross.
Everyone's pulling off of the vehicles. Last seen traveling towards Toledo.
We have to search the ambulances for bombs. Which buildings don't have... Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know whether there's ever been a proper shootout on that one over there. Hello, Mr. Mike.
The injured officers in
Hello, Doc. How you going?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
Around the side.
Just a quick question. I don't know if you know or not.
In the medical crate.
Is it still illegal to go to Sanguine? Is it still radiated?
Last I heard, there was still some traces of radiation and stuff. So it's off limits.
Right, because we're considering potentially purchasing it as Nexus. It's still obviously with Los Santos, but considering purchasing it with Nexus to help with the growth of the herbs and plants that we need to for the medication.
You want to purchase the island?
Well, we're considering it. I mean, it's Los Santos now, isn't it? So it's real estate.
Yeah, I don't know whether it's for sale, but I don't know. You know, I don't know. So
I'll find. We'll be able to find out anyway. I just wanted to check with you to see if I was going to go and shit to have a look to see if it would be something viable and if it's still radiated, or we can check it out to see if it's not.
For now, it's not a good idea. I'll be honest. It really isn't, and obviously, I don't know what the Senate will do if you do go over there. So yeah, no guarantees for safety or legal stuff. So it probably don't go yet.
So they haven't lifted any of the sanctions from it. Okay, good. That's why I just wanted to check first. Doc, are you busy at the moment?
Yeah, I'm a little bit busy. There was just a shootout, so I'm on a rooftop.
Oh, okay. I was going to see if you wanted a tour of Nexus Pharmaceutical head office, where we make everything. So the magic happens.
I'd rather stick hot pins in my eyes. I'll see if I get the time, Reggie, and I'll give you a call back. All right?
Okay, because I've just been showing everyone that's higher up in each department, and LSPD is still on my list to check off.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. I'll give you a bell back. All right?
Okay, thank you,
All right,
Doc.
bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Jesus Christ. Boop, boop. Ain't nobody buying this. We're a legal business making pharmaceuticals. Nuh-uh. I want to buy an island. What he's really saying is Michael Simone wants to buy another island. I think that's what I was hearing. Gotta grow our herbs. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't know. Listen, you know, if you ask me, we should we should get a bunch of bombs and sink the island once we found Moosefit. Radiated herbs
Yeah,
for
that's
super
good to
medicine.
roll
Good
out.
idea.
Copy. Do we have units following the EMS to hospital?
To 9, sorry.
Can we get some units following EMS to the hospital, please?
322.
Phew!
Can we get units to volunteer to collect the evidence off of that rooftop that they held out on?
Yeah, 477. I will need someone to show me where it is, so.
Is there anybody that can point that out to Churro?
Yeah, 445 can assist.
Yeah. 322, I'm following EMS now.
All right, now we're just gonna get down. Oh no. Okay, let's go the easier way down and go down the stairs. There's an explosion.
I'm gonna go pick up the barriers. Yeah.
Ooh,
Good, Bobo. Even though we didn't get anyone, we caused minimal collateral damage at the end of the day. You guys are what I care about. I don't care about a fucking car.
Is there a unit able to get, I don't know whose car it is, but it's a guy just by the Rust compound?
That'll be Maxwell's car. There'll be 2 cars near there, actually.
Alright. I'd rather
445
not leave
is
them there.
445 is redirecting to where the shooting happened. Sure, if you want to meet us there.
How do I
There
get
was also 2
down?
vehicles, one belonging to Greenway and the other being to
I'll just grab the
Lavender,
ladder.
and we'll impound both of them.
I'll just grab the ladder. Ready?
I just don't want the Rust compound to be left there.
That's probably a
because
bad
knowing
idea.
Rust, they will steal them.
I have no fuel, but I can just watch the cars until units are able to come grab them.
Just send them the fleet services if you want, Orderer. It's not worth you sticking around there.
I'll take care of Maxwell and Casanova's car.
10-4, literally just send them with the fleet services. That'll do.
Whee. Alrighty
That's just
then.
with covering for evidence processing because they're probably still large, so I should be careful.
Dude, still got shift 3 around.
Should be under La Puerta Freeway, Steve, near the Rust compound.
Once I was thanking for the 7 months, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank
You're
you.
on Dutch London, I think.
I'm on Dutch London proper. I've got no visual so far. I'll cut a bit east, see if I can find it.
Be advised,
Just driving the
Casanova.
Rangers Charger. It was at
Yeah.
Los Angeles Customs.
I'm sorry, 10-9?
It was parked at the Los Angeles Customs, where we triaged the Green Rangers Charger that he was driving.
Okay, copy. I'm gonna break to get fuel because I won't have enough to even get back. And then I'll head over to the Ellis Customs.
400, yeah. I'll call for local impound, don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Oops. I tried to do the radio emote, didn't go well.
Your name Rhodes. Is that what car drive on?
Stripe out, thank you for the 4 months.
Sock22 Rave.
I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Mills, good to see you, pal.
Hey, it's good to see you too, Doc. I do have a question though, and it will be a bit controversial, and it could spark an interesting debate. Most of the cars, interference cars there, did not have fake plates. They're clearly registered to Hydra and Hydra members. Are we able to potentially have something in place where when you got criminals like this just being blasé, not giving a fuck, doing crimes that are considered the highest priority of crimes, to have strike points added onto their vehicle regardless of it getting impounded or not? Because it's clearly the car's being used in the crime. Why do we need to now have it towed to have strike points issued? Obviously, there'd be no impound release fee because it's not impounded, but having strikes on it regardless, because they just don't give a fuck. This is, you're probably not aware, but they've done over 20 boosts today, including an S Plus using the same cars.
Yeah.
Or maybe not 20. 20 is probably an exaggeration, but for the past 4 hours, they've been doing stuff non-stop with no fake plates. Not a fuck in the world given about, you know, the potential of their car being seized. You think that can be a thing that can maybe be brought up, and, you know, if they're just not fucking caring about their cars, or putting fake plates on to hide their identity, that strikes can be added on regardless of impound or not?
It's an interesting thing, really, because
car to get impounded.
it could be. I imagine if the discussion got brought up, the question might be had as like, you know, why don't we charge someone for possession of a class 2 if they get away if we see them with a class 2? I don't know whether it's exactly the same. I personally am all for it. I don't know whether we have the actual capability of adding strikes like that. I don't know. I'll bring it up the chain. I'll ask. I'm under the opinion that we should, because complete disregard for that stuff just because, you know, you're not going to get caught. Like, how long does it take to put a fake plate on? You know what I mean? Like, actions should have consequences, and exactly. So I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up and see what I can do.
It's not a thing where it's like, oh, they've just done it for the first time. It's just a daily routine at this point. They're just doing it all the time.
Yeah.
So, and they just get away every time, because let's be real, Hydra are very well organized. They're very top tier criminals. They know what they're doing, and they've got a solid group of people.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a good suggestion, a good thing to bring up. So I'll bring it up with the rest of the command and see what everybody else thinks. And you know, if we think it's a solid thing we should start moving to do, then we'll make that change. But thank you, Mills. Yeah, I'll bring it up.
No problem. Thanks for hearing me.
All right. Of course. Take care.
Bye.
We can pull over and Mills has brought up a hold on, what is the strike thing? What does the legislation say? Vehicle strikes and something. Yeah. Honestly, it seems like we could do it. We don't have to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. So if we have the make and model and the plate of a vehicle involved in a crime, that's more than enough for a strike. So there's nothing saying that we have to have it in custody either, I don't think. Personally owned vehicles.
The short 29, 76 delays, 47 base city Ave.
Can't believe we got abandoned at the hospital.
I dropped off Captain Alpha, man. I'm sorry. You'll need a ride.
EMS are here if you need a ride, sir.
Yeah, you can get a ride from EMS.
Alright.
Going off duty because Horvath bullied me.
What the fuck, over?
429-23 at the Bay City 1047. So if I've got no one on scene, I'm gonna quick stick with it.
Oh, Rhodes is around. Hey, what's my plan today? Well, what are we doing?
You know any mechanic shops up at the moment?
I just saw some tweets from Jan Spirits of Harmony, and that's about it.
Okay, let's see if there's been any... Actually, I want to look into MCU. Let's see what they've done about this bombing, if anything. So,
Dispatch be advised, the 47 off of Bay City is UTL 429-10-8.
just under this.
And 2.
That 37 Alpha select.
I did in an ambush. We decided to pull off due to officer safety.
10-4, who was it?
We believe we have things linking back to Hydra. We had Alan Kyle's vehicle as well as Ali Hadid.
10-4.
Wait, there was new legislation introduced last night? Hold on. No. Oh. Maybe not. Oh, the new legislation. Oh, the other new stuff. What about the bombing? Oh, there is. I was just looking in the wrong place. Okay, so Aaron leading, Bundy and Juno. Train guns, Bison. Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah, nothing much. Nothing much. I don't know what I want to do then.
Were you saying that there's no one at autos earlier? I have 2 cars to repair. Please tell me I don't have to go to Harvey for both of them.
You know, at least you have cars. I've pulled out 2 and they've disappeared, and they're not even like outside in the motor pool area.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on.
What did
Where
you
is
need
he?
assistance with, this guy?
I just, you guys were talking. They were talking about mechanic shops earlier. I didn't know if there was anybody at Harmony or not Harmony, autos.
Let's flop it
What
around.
repair shop is open?
Nope, he's gone.
I can swing by. I can swing real quick, see if there's anyone there.
He's gone.
Thank you so much.
Catherine said he jumped out of the car. Let me just make sure he's not kidnapped.
If you really don't want to travel all the way up north, I can go to Otto's and help you guys out.
Can I get your commission?
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
Autos is close.
Going to Harmony.
I'll go to autos.
He's gone.
429, I'm 76 to 99 Alpha.
Let's come back. All right, I think I want to let LSPD that I'm not going to be around. Trevor? Hello, Trevor.
Hey, Assistant Chief, how you doing today?
Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
That's good. Everything okay today?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
What's going on, Trevor? You all right, mate?
Oh, nothing. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You know, just making sure nothing's happened to you yet.
No, I'm all right. There was a bit of a scare at Mission Row last night, but I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yeah, I did. I got a job with LSBN.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Working with Brian Knight.
Oh, fantastic!
You know,
I'm
'cause
glad.
he was right the whole time.
You know, well, I mean, we could argue about that, but
Well,
I'm
what's he
glad
not?
you got a
What's he not?
job.
I mean, what's he not right about?
429, I've got
You
that
said
structure.
he said that the chain of command doesn't exist. I mean,
yeah,
it might not have existed to him, but it exists to the rest of us.
Ugh. You're at the top, old man. At the top. You don't see the stuff that happens at the bottom.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, but I mean that's it. That's I think there's a lot more that he brought up.
What about the PD being snakes and all that kind of stuff? I didn't really bother reading his article. It was a load of rubbish, to be honest.
A load of rubbish.
Oh, they doubled back on me. Okay.
Oh. Hey, how you doing? How's it go? Oh, hey, Rhodes. Why don't you hop in? I gotta go, dog. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah.
He's a son of a bitch. He's such a son of a bitch.
Hey, honey, I'm jumping in a black unlabeled van.
with Trevor. Yeah, I don't know whether he just threatened me or whatnot. Just he was being super sus. He got fired the other day, so just be careful.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Regain visual. We're on west of
Interesting.
us.
Well, I'll be at Mission Row soon. I was having some
Mission Row's been blown
vehicle
up,
problems.
honey.
Oh. Oh.
Did you not read the announcement?
Honey, I just woke up.
Yeah.
No, no, I did not.
There was a bomb last night.
Oh, there was a bomb.
Yeah, it was planted by EMS.
By
and it blew up Mission Row. Yeah.
Okay, they're styling on me.
So. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's why I could. That's why when I asked the valet for my vehicles, they did not deliver them.
Probably that was the reason. Yeah. Where are you exactly?
I'm on Vespucci and Popular.
Are you sure?
Should I be going to like the ranger station?
Are you on Dewey?
No. I should be.
Wait, how are you on the radio?
Huh?
You were on the radio before.
Yeah, I was. I took a brief nap. You know, I didn't realize, what had occurred.
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
Ranger station.
You got.
Okay. Let me just flick my radio on here. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm on my way to the ranger station, and I'm hoping for the best.
All right, I'll meet you up there. I'll see you in a minute.
All right, see you soon.
Right.
Lacked out, pitching southbound off-road back towards
Trevor's being real sussy.
Stand by. Southbound Elysian opposing lanes now into proper lanes, going for the Popular delivery depot. Exiting northbound, now right eastbound, now left northbound. Doing westbound now, back to the proper laneway, left.
Like Toretti, but in grad school. LSBN, junior journalist.
Northbound on the train tracks.
Nice to LSBN giving all the fired cops a job. It's nice of them.
Around in circles. Exiting westbound now towards Popular. Right northbound Popular. Left westbound towards the east side Benny's. They have distance on me. Right northbound. I'm DCB. Police are southbound now, exiting out towards Popular or onto the train track.
Why was Trevor fired? He was an asshole. He was an asshole.
By the train tracks, exiting out towards Elysian. Police to be southbound Elysian Field.
It's pretty much the TLDR of it.
Got some southbound Elysian Fields rear approaching Innocence, I think.
He admitted it too. It wasn't like he was.
Right westbound Innocence, unless that's not them. Oh, that's not them. I got troops hard.
Yeah, he did have Pred's double down syndrome. That was Trav's third cop? Yes. Yeah, Jason Hanna, I think? Is that him? Who was killed by Jaeger and given a god-awful deal. Then you had Gunner, Nate, and then Drainer. Now he's working with Brian. Alright. Should have had my speedometer on. Haven't been on patrol in a hot minute, let's be honest. I think Hopper needs help. 429, are you still on that boost?
I'm currently VCB. They're on Olympic West.
Yeah, 400, I'll come help you out.
I've got so much distance, and they have been. The gray color Coquette occupied twice, purple headlights, but they have been blacked out, so...
Need assistance?
I'm currently the only unit at 400 attaching, but I have no idea where they are at.
Right? Were those people? That was a bubble.
La Puerta. Tracker is heavily detained.
Oh, fuck. It was real.
I believe they're on Del Perro, standby. La Puerta northbound. I'm going to cut left for Del Perro and North Rockford.
It's a vehicle description.
Black and colored Coquette, 2-door, open top. Sorry, gray in color. Over by North Rockford and Del Perro Freeway.
I believe I've got it going off-road, eastbound up to Power Street, standby, or outer. There was a vehicle going off-road from the freeway, standby. On VCB right now. Yeah, I've got an eastbound occupation on tracker, standby. Eastbound occupation left northbound Meteor Street, VCB.
Continue north. On VCB.
Advice, they do like to slip and tuck away, so they might just be doubly back on some of the turns they lose you on.
Hey, Phil. I got nothing up on Vinewood.
Is that an A plus or an A?
A plus. Apologies. I'm code 6 to your west off of... and the tracker is off.
I've got it, westbound Howick. Westbound Howick Avenue, passing Rockford Plaza.
GPS authorized.
Left southbound San Vitus. Left eastbound through Causeway Tunnel. Left northbound gonna be coming out Howick. Stand by. Left westbound Howick Ave. Left southbound San Vitus. Right westbound Corsa. Right northbound 8 Milton. Crossing Eastbourne Way. Now westbound 8 Milton, merging westbound South Boulevard del Perro. G westbound South Boulevard del Perro, holding left. Braking right northbound Dorset, right eastbound Boulevard del Perro. Right southbound Rockford, going up the parking lot, headed westbound parallel Madwayne Thunder and Boulevard del Perro. Coming down to South Boulevard del Perro, eastbound. Right southbound Madwayne Thunder. Right westbound into an alleyway, standby. Coming out westbound South Boulevard del Perro. Right northbound Dorset, left westbound Boulevard del Perro. Right northbound standby Morningwood. Right eastbound into the alleyways. Right southbound back out on Boulevard del Perro, westbound. Left southbound Morningwood. Right westbound Marathon. Left southbound on the Promenade, standby. Coming out Red Desert, standby. Crossing Red Desert, going all the way to San Andreas Ave. I got spikes eastbound San Andreas.
Westbound. Northbound Bay City. Crossing Red Desert, crossing Red Desert. Right eastbound, Marathon 22, still northbound Bay City. Crossing Boulevard del Perro. Onto Bay City Incline, northbound. They are slowing, U-turning, back southbound. Southbound Bay City, approaching Boulevard del Perro. Left eastbound Marathon Ave. They're right southbound Blue Cage. Right westbound back towards Bay City Ave. Left southbound Bay City. Approaching San Andreas. Left eastbound San Andreas. Left northbound the alleyway behind Bay City Banks, going left westbound through an alley exiting Bay City, right northbound Bay City past the bank, right eastbound back into the alley behind the bank, right southbound through the alley, exiting out towards San Andreas, left eastbound San Andreas. Right, southbound Prosperity. Left, eastbound Vespucci. Exiting out South Rockford, merging eastbound Vespucci past Pagoda. Hello, Louise. Eastbound Vespucci, right, southbound Ginger.
I don't want to do patrol.
Southbound Ginger, left, eastbound through an alley, they 50'd. Gadsden Bucks.
Continue southeast through the alleyways of Ginger Street, 666 Secondary, right, southbound on Palomino. Vehicle putted. Putted again. Left, eastbound, then a U-turn, northbound, U-turn again. Just doing circles.
That was
South,
dirty.
southbound
That
on
was
Palomino.
unnecessary, uncalled
South
for.
Palomino, right, westbound, I think that's Invention. Prosperity correction, continuing northwest Prosperity. We're approaching the PD, then on right, eastbound onto Vespucci. Continuing eastbound Vespucci. Right, crossing over the intersection, merging eastbound Vespucci. Just trying to pit dark, second to take it.
Right, intersect eastbound Vespucci Boulevard, cross Alameda. Passing the white
You
garage,
can't
eastbound
pit the com wagon.
Past Red Garage and Peaceful Street, turning to left northbound Peaceful. Meteor right eastbound off-road to the Peaceful Pagodas. Exiting out Alta, left southbound Alta. Sorry, right southbound Alta. Continuing southbound Alta through the train tracks. They are sticking on the train tracks southbound. Approaching the old Benny's Alley. Stand by. Continuing southbound Alta. Approaching Innocence. Left eastbound Carson. Going left eastbound behind 405, they 50. Back out on Carson 22, eastbound through the alleys, VCB.
I haven't pinned it.
We're behind the farm alleyway. We're coming out westbound. Continuing westbound all the way to Carson.
Yeah, all the way west and then a left. Continuing eastbound Carson. Right, southbound of Strawberry. Continuing southbound Strawberry, right through the forum alleyway at the back. Not taking the canals, doing the forum skip. No, he's not. He's staying on the pavement northbound, going back through the alleyway he came in before.
Oh, that was bad comms.
Braking, U-turning. He got pitted again.
Are you okay with your brakes? Hello?
Use
the fucking pedal, you dumb bitch.
Okay, he's going back around southeastbound, coming out of
Mike set.
forum.
Spike Smith.
Yeah, Max, so I can get him.
Secondary, eastbound on Forum Drive, approaching Strawberry. Ooh, we're breaking open that, honestly.
Breaking off, or are we staying?
Do we have enough units to respond to the S-Plus? Yes or no?
We should.
Nice for the thing in.
Right, westbound Vespucci. Right, northbound standby. Northbound Fantastic Place, left westbound Adams Apple. To northbound, oh, correction, southbound Little Bighorn Ave. Left eastbound Capitol.
206 secondary, continuing eastbound Capital, approaching Popular. Cross Popular, continuing eastbound.
What is the song?
Braking left, going in the little squeeze that goes down to the freeway, Elysian Fields. Jump straight over, going to be merging on Del Perro. Northbound on Del Perro, sorry.
My fault. They continue all the way north. I think they went off-road.
Yeah, they went off-road, so northeast.
I've got them, northbound Mirror Park.
Hey, overgot him.
Northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Proper. Approaching Liquid Library. Passing Liquid Library, and around the gas station. Merge out. Sliding out, still westbound Mirror Park. Left, southbound Glory. Right, westbound Bridge.
Welfare check 230. Yeah.
Ooh, black and color Ellie, possibly getting involved. Correction, S14. I don't know, right,
Ocean
northbound,
King.
Elgin. Yeah, left, westbound, Vinewood Boulevard.
6 secondary, continuing westbound Vinewood Boulevard. Right, northbound on Meteor. Right through an alleyway, continuing eastbound through the alleyway, then a left northbound. Continuing out onto Clinton, eastbound. Eastbound Clinton, right, southbound back through the alleyway. Heading back towards Meteor, eastbound Meteor. Or Vinewood Boulevard, correction, southbound on Elgin. Left, eastbound on Bridge, no, correction, jumping down to the freeway. On the off-road, on the grass. Southbound on the off-road. And taking the merger back onto southbound Elgin. Merging westbound occupation.
Oh, I want to be in meetings.
Stuff on Alta.
I'd so much rather be in meetings right now. Do not follow this pursuit, Mr. Carr, whose name I do not know. Please do not follow this pursuit. There's a lawful order. Thank you.
Right, northbound onto Las Lagunas. Right, taking the...
How is this thing on? Don't follow this pursuit. Thank you.
He's heavily smoking. He's now eastbound Del Perro.
We're 29 secondary eastbound Del Perro Freeway, proper lanes. Eastbound Del Perro, we're approaching the turnoff for interest.
He's half threatened to shoot, so
Ooh, I'm ready. Doing southbound, merging Elysian.
They're threatening to shoot 405, where do you need me?
Southbound Elysian.
who said he's gonna put a gun in my face? He might be out. He took me off-road to the railroad. A fucking G-Wagon or something just fucking rammed me. To the industrial area. I'm not sure where he's come out. He might have took another turn
Train tracks, west. Westbound off-road, parallel popular. Featuring west, approaching east side Benny's. Increased aggression with this vehicle northbound through the alley. Stand by, they might double U-turn back. I'm VCB. They're going underneath the little squeeze. Control, go north. Stand by, I'm VCB. I've got them hiding. No, that's not them. I don't know where they went. I'm VCB.
You sure that was them?
I 90%
I think
certain.
I have it on popular north.
What's the vehicle description? Over.
Gray Coquette, two-door.
Hey, from I believe we have it there westbound through the alleyways under Del Perro coming out to the train tracks. DCB, last be southbound.
Southbound supply, southbound supply. Yeah, the U-turn behind you. Approaching San Andreas. Crossing San Andreas, southbound supply. Right, westbound, Vespucci.
Like South Popular. Correct lanes.
Right, northbound 22, going westbound 3 past south towards the train tracks, left, southbound, immediately under the bridge. Doing southbound, back towards the train tracks, eastbound on the train tracks, crossing underneath Popular. Now off-road, parallel delivery depot and supply. 50.
Wow.
West.
It's getting eastbound through the supply depot. Now southbound on the train tracks.
We're in the canal, we're in the canal, in the canal. Southbound in the canal.
We're gonna get shot.
From the BCB. Don't see them. No, southbound in the canal still, and right westbound. Yep. Northbound off Capitol Boulevard, parallel to the canal. Up under the canal under Olympic. He's got quite a bit of distance. Off-road to the train station thing. On the railroad, northbound, parallel, Popular. He's continuing, he's slowing down. He's going under the freeway back towards Popular. BCB.
Onto supply, south again. Approaching San Andreas. Crossing San Andreas, southbound Sabine 22, left eastbound San Andreas. Approaching the Mirror Park, caught on Glide, right southbound off-road, parallel Del Perro. Left eastbound off-road, blue in color S14, right westbound through an alley. They're coming back out towards San Andreas, Vespucci, westbound Vespucci. And there's the vault.
And we're breaking up.
Yep.
Such.
I'm getting fuel, and then I will respond to the vault.
Copy.
We love vault robberies. Smile. I'm not going to that. I gotta speak to Matt. I think I'll do some role play instead of. I just don't want to chase cars anymore. I've had too much good office-based RP in the past week for when I do that. 210.7. Do.
Do we have anyone for Air 1? So.
Oh, I'm gonna have to grab that since Maddie's still in the same thing. Yeah, I didn't know that one.
I'm gonna be honest. There's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 of us, maybe 5 of us. I don't know if we can respond to the vault. Well, pursue.
I mean, we secure hostage. And we just don't chase.
You know, I think what it would have changed would be, you know, it just. Oh, sorry about that.
That son of a bitch.
I think what would have made it change would be like if it. Like I said, and I keep just kind of like reiterating what my perception is, right? Because generally what somebody perceives isn't always reality. I mean, it's kind of like, so I think the call, the thing that kind of like rubbed me the wrong way was, like I said, it was the fact that somebody was like, hey, that's Matthew Antov, fuck it, we're not chasing him. Where I guess it's like, look, if there's a motherfucker that's making our lives difficult, then we would go harder to make
Sussy. Very sussy.
let's not do our job based on who the person was. So if she would have been like, maybe that wasn't her intention. Maybe if she was just like, hey, you know what, we got the car, we're just breaking off for the time being, we're going to need units to escort it, and whatever. That could have been a completely different issue. But it just, I was like, man, it's like personal feelings getting involved with, like doing your duty.
Yeah. Oh, what was it? The command meeting. I didn't read through this. I should read through this. Okay, so this was at Mission Row. Wayne Thunder had a rifle suppressor and was stockpiling PD guns. He's a patriot, though, so it's somewhat okay. Alright, confusing. Oh dear. Mountain, Jenny, and Willie are all in charge of the budget now. Axel didn't come in through a window this time. Very sad that will never happen again. Bundy came in the shower, but like CPD cars. Interviews for the 3 available positions starting soon. People say LT, Public Info Officer, and MCU Director. Candace and Muller are front runners for the new motor leader. Will be decided soon. Trying to get bikes some love. The brakes are awful. Yeah. Boat pitting, yes or no? Everyone back and forth about it. Dangerous, but sometimes required. Shoot at submarines if you can't pursue.